Welcome everybody. In today's video, you'll be taking a look at these two multi-tools. Currently, a big multi-tool that's taking the EDC world by storm is the OLIGHT OTACLE P1. This is a fantastic little $20-ish multi-tool that it's just phenomenal. I've carried this a bit and it has been wonderful to carry. The only thing that I have to really complain about on this tool is the existence of this thing. Yes, I understand some people out there in the comments and some of you viewers are going to say, well, this is a fantastic tool. I use it all the time. If you like it, carry it. That's fine for you. I have nothing against that. But for me, I want to have the file. So I bought the nextool Mini Sailor and I'm going to be swapping out the file from here to here, if it's possible. Because recently, as some of you may know, Leatherman has discontinued its Squirt series. That's not good for Leatherman. I wish they'd bring that back because it's been a fantastic little multi-tool. And so, you know, I gotta have a Squirt replacement. I wasn't lucky enough to get a Squirt when they existed. I'm not paying the eBay collector prices for it. So, you know, I'm gonna make my own Squirt here. And these are very comparable in size. I know this is not a Squirt. I know this is the style multi-tool, but very similar in size to that if you have one of these for reference. And the scissors, while we're at it, on the style, are very close to the scissors on the nextool. But the nextool's scissors have just like a 1/4 inch deeper reach than the Leatherman, which is kind of a big plus right off the bat. Similar spring system too, by the looks of things. All the tools, this is already the nextool Mini Sailor. For all intents and purposes, this is the Mini Sailor, okay? But there's also a scissors version of the Mini Sailor, and I think, I'm not sure on, don't quote me on everything here, but I think OLIGHT swapped out the file for that little can opener, bottle opener doohickey so that they can have kind of their own multi-tool. I believe both types of tools are made by nextool, but nextool makes these OLIGHT scales that are very similar to their flashlight scales here, as you can see. Maybe not so clearly, but as you can see. So that OLIGHT has its own little multi-tool. And with that being said, it wouldn't surprise me if in the future OLIGHT starts introducing full-size multi-tools based off of or made by nextool, the more full-size like plier, scissor combo tools that you see that look like that when they're opened. That'd be pretty cool. So everything on here is one-to-one comparable except for two tools, well, three tools, the pliers versus the scissors. But the three tools that vary on this are, of course, the file, but also the flathead driver and that. As you can see, we have, you know, striking similarities between these two bits. Trying to get that up there where you can see it a little bit better. One has kind of a can opener feature. The other does not. I say can opener, just translate bottle opener. Because this one has the full-size bottle opener, this one does not, so it needs a bottle opener to be a multi-tool. Every multi-tool needs a bottle opener. I don't know why, but they all just do. That's just a fact we live with. So, both of these run about the $20 range. OLIGHT is a few bucks more expensive than nextool, so if you're considering getting one and you're really pinching on the pennies, maybe go nextool. But I do like the scales OLIGHT has given this. These are grippy enough. They look nice. They go with my flashlight. They make for a good kit. I love OLIGHT stuff. I wish they'd send me some of their full-size pocket knives in for review. Would love to check those out. But what we're going to do here today is, if it's possible, I'm going to remove this scale, if I can remove just the scale, and swap out the file over and swap this out. That's going to be the goal of this video. Going to tell you right now, may go off screen completely for a little bit so I can get a good angle on the screws here. These are all small Torx bits. OLIGHT looks like they uses smaller bits than nextool. We're going to find out here shortly. Okay, that's that one. Too big. Okay, figures. So, get out my other driver. Okay, have that ready. We're going to disassemble the scissors one first and see what we got. If you're, by the way, if you're looking for a good Altoids 10 sized EDC screwdriver kit, look up my fellow YouTuber, Blades in EDC. Currently, he's selling, or not selling, but he comes out with these small batches that are made by a friend. Friend makes small batches of these little 3D printed free spinning EDC drivers. Not this, I don't have one to show you right now, but if you go look through all of Jamie's videos, you'll find some of those, and they are fantastic looking screwdrivers. They spin well, they have little magnets in the tips by the sound of it. When he drops the bit in, you hear it click. They take 1/4 inch bits, they fit in an Altoids 10. Comes kind of in an Altoids 10 too, which is nice. Everything's 3D printed, USA made, they look fantastic. So, if you're looking for an EDC screwdriver kit, look Jamie up. He may not have any right now, but the guy does make them in batches. So keep your eyes open. So let's see what we can do here. Going to try to keep this on screen. Almost. Okay, we're going to have to go off screen here. Sorry about this, guys. But I need to get some grip. So, okay, that's looking good. And it looks like I might just luck out here, at least on this tool. I can move this scale up and off. Okay, this is looking promising here. Let's just hope I don't jinx this. Sorry for all the wobbling, people. Okay, that is out. Oh boy, step 1, complete. Step 2, incoming. Going off screen again. It looks like my Lenox we might be running into some issues here. Yep, my Lenox is stripping out. That's not good. I don't think I have another one small enough. Okay, that one works. Okay, we're gonna bust out the Leatherman Free multi-tool here. Been a while since you guys seen this baby. It's still around. I still carry it. You just haven't seen it in a lot of videos lately. Reason why this looks a little funky is I have some electrical tape wrapped around the front in case I need some electrical tape. Handy little hack that you may want to consider. Pop that into loosening. Let's try this again. If at first you don't succeed, try again. I apologize for the lack of activity that you're seeing in this video. Now we may have encountered problem number 2. Let's hope not. And it looks like we've encountered problem number 2. Leatherman bit rounded out. That's average for Leatherman bits, I know. Not surprised. It's not badly rounded out, but it's rounded out just enough. This is going to be a bugger. So, what do we do? Can I try to just like brute force this puppy without rounding out the screw? Which I think I just did. As you can hear, I have rounded that out. Not a surprise, but not what I was hoping to have happen. I'm not out of the fight yet. Still got 1 or 2 little tricks up my sleeve that may work, probably won't, but may work. Yeah, that one's not gonna work. Doggone it. So, OLIGHT, you have a problem. I understand you don't really want people swapping the tools out on your little multi-tool. But we do have a problem. First off, you don't sell the OTACLE in various formats. It'd be nice if you did. But I do not like this, and I know you're trying to kind of imitate the Leatherman squirt multi-tool. Okay, I get that. You're also just trying to sell the nextool flagship multi-tools because you can sell them better than nextool can. You have more publicity. I get that. But use the same screws as nextool, perhaps. I mean, you can Cerakote them or oxide them black or whatever. But these are so soft that they have rounded out. First off, they're stronger than some screwdriver bits that I have. Second, they just completely rounded out. So now I can't even do anything with this, which sucks. I would have to take a Dremel tool and make that into a flathead, maybe. I'm not going to do that right now, if ever. So I'm a little bit upset right now. I was hoping to customize this into my type of multi-tool that I would love to really carry. I mean, I love to carry it right now, but I would love it even more with certain modifications. And now I cannot do said modifications, and now I'm feeling pretty upset. So, what we're going to do, we're going to reassemble this. Get that little washer back in there. Swing the scale over, which is a aluminum scale by the looks of things. Pop that in. And tighten this down to where it still works. Maybe a little too tight. And it's better. No wiggle functions. So, also got surprised here a little bit, which I was not expecting. The surprise being, as I try to make sure I have the proper bits in their places here. Excuse me for just a moment while I make sure. Yeah. Double check this one so I don't crisscross them, because I have 2 bit driver sets here that I really like. One I now like just a little bit less after seeing this, because I've never had this happen before. Yeah. Yeah. So, I have 2 bit driver sets here. One is this Lenox kit that you've probably seen at Lowe's, maybe Home Depot. I don't have a Home Depot in my town, so I don't know what all they have and don't have. The other one is this $10 kit I got from Tractor Store, which I slapped a sticker on, of Blades and EDC. That's the YouTube channel I was telling you about. Go look them up. This is a Tractor Supply Company, Tractor Store bit kit. Got this for like $10 this last Christmas. Love it because it has a whole lot of bits compared to the Linux. And now I like it even more because now I just found out something. These bits rounded out before these bits. That's kind of a surprise. Usually, Tractor Store has garbage. I kind of assumed this was going to be garbage. I got it. I actually found out it was not garbage, and now I find out it's even less garbage than what I originally thought. These 2 bits rounded out on me. That's not good, Linux. If you see this, this is not good. These 2 bits rounded out. That's not cool. Now, I'm still going to keep this kit and try to use it. But if I can get my hands on another one of these, I think I'm going to get my hands on another one of these. Because 1, you have got all the bits. 2, they're good bits. I'm surprised. They actually rounded out the OLIGHT screws. The OLIGHT screw rounded out the Linux. And then this rounded out the OLIGHT. Go figure. But right now, the purpose of this video is currently null and void. I was hoping, as I said earlier, to do a little customization. I wanted to remove this tool from the OLIGHT and replace it with this tool so that I could have more of a Leatherman squirt multi-tool. Yeah, I've got the scissors on this. If you guys know me, I carry a lot, so like I don't need these scissors on hand all the time, but I love these little scissors. They're one of my new favorite tiny little scissors. They're great. But I wanted to swap the can opener out for this. I know this has the big scissors. I'm gonna enjoy carrying these tools, don't get me wrong, but gosh dang it, I am disappointed. Because I was really hoping, I've been planning this for over a week now, of, you know, when I get time, I'm going to sit down, I'm going to, you know, swap those bits out, and we're going to do something with those. And no. Doggone it. Yes, I'm a little upset right now. Because OLIGHT, which has been such a great company so far, has made great stuff. I know there's better companies for flashlights out there, I get that. But for me, OLIGHT has always been fantastic with their flashlights. I love these things. I haven't had a problem with these yet. But, doggone it. I've been planning this out for a while now, and it flopped. So, these screws I probably could have grabbed with the pliers if it was these screws that rounded out. But these are so rounded over the edge there and recessed into the scales that I can't do anything with it. So like I'm just kind of stuck now. Like I'm just not going to be able to customize this the way I want. And if this is what you were planning, well, that's not going to work. So, thank you for watching this video. Hope you found it useful and informational. Hope it helps you build your EDC to your standards. And until the next time, farewell, carry well, and bye-bye.